Welcome, Virtuoso Ultraluxe Advisors. We would like to thank you for joining us today to learn more about who we are. Blue Parallel is an Ultraluxe tour operator specializing in once-in-a-lifetime experiences to Latin America and the Mediterranean. We create private, tailor-made journeys to UNESCO World Heritage Sites designed around themes of insider access, privacy, outdoor adventures, and white glove service. I'm pleased to introduce the founder of Blue Parallel, Emmanuel Bergio, who will tell you more about our company.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Bergio, and I'm the founder of Blue Parallel, a bespoke luxury travel boutique. Our mission is to take discerning, time-constrained travelers to the most spectacular natural and cultural wonders of Latin America and the Mediterranean. I started my career working in investment banking in New York City, and after a few years I decided to take some time off. I bought a backpack and I traveled around the world. This trip really inspired the creation of Blue Parallel back in 2003. We started out with one destination, Machu Picchu in Peru, and over the years we gradually expanded our footprint and our reach throughout South and Central America, and later on the Mediterranean. Our focus has always been on UNESCO World Heritage Sites, destinations that everyone should check off their lifelong to-do list. There are 4 key themes that are embedded into our journeys: outdoor adventures, insider access, privacy, and a white glove service every step of the way. So whether it is biking through the vineyards of Croatia, hiking in the Atacama Desert in Chile, opening up the Alhambra in Granada on an exclusive basis after hours just for our travelers, scuba diving in Belize, chartering private yachts in the Galapagos Islands, in Greece or elsewhere, or being surprised by your own private chef after kayaking and hiking in Patagonia. Every trip is different. We like to think outside of the box, and our goal is to orchestrate once-in-a-lifetime experiences that you will never forget.
Blue Parallel started operations in Latin America almost 18 years ago. We gradually grew throughout the continent and provide experiences from the tip of Mexico and the Yucatan Peninsula all the way to the end of the world in Antarctica. We currently host trips in Guatemala, Belize, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Brazil, Peru, Chile, Uruguay, and Argentina. Almost 7 years ago, we started operations in the Mediterranean, putting together lavish trips in the countries that surround this beautiful turquoise sea. We currently operate in Croatia, Montenegro, Corsica, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, Greece, Sicily and the Aeolian Islands, and Morocco. Every Blue Parallel journey is comprised of 4 key elements that set us apart from our competitors. Our trips are active, and we pride ourselves on knowing the best when it comes to outdoor adventure, no matter where we are in the world. Exploring new places should be exhilarating for those who seek it. Insider access. This is what sets Blue Parallel apart. Over the years, we have built relationships across the world, opening up doors that would have been closed to our travelers otherwise. White glove service. Our travelers have seen the best the world has to offer, and we make sure our clients experience white glove service every step of the way, no matter if they are traveling in the remote mountains of Patagonia or the best cities Europe has to offer. Privacy. Our travelers like to stay away from the crowds and do not appreciate waiting in long lines. Therefore, privacy is very important to us and our travelers. Blue Parallel is constantly focused on mitigating wait times, expediting transfers, and utilizing VIP services every step of the way. Here is a great example of the way Blue Parallel thinks outside of the box and incorporates outdoor adventure into our journeys. This is a picture of Dubrovnik, where we like to take our travelers on a kayaking adventure to see the city from the sea, allowing our guests to experience the wonder Dubrovnik from a perspective not most get to experience, and also gets them away from the crowds that can gather in the old city during the day. This is a picture of Mount Fitzroy in El Chalten, Argentina. As you can see, we pride ourselves in finding hidden gems where we can take our guests to breathtaking, remote regions of the world. Here you can find world-class hiking and climbing in a quaint little town in the heart of Argentine Patagonia. This is the Jerónimos Monastery in Lisbon, Portugal. Originally built by Henry the Navigator to support pilgrims who traveled in the region, it is an example of Portuguese art at its best. Here, Blue Parallel can grant access to this monument before it opens to the public, and our travelers can explore this fascinating building with one of the top historical guides. Another destination where we love to take our guests is the Coffee Triangle of Colombia. This is a great example of the way Blue Parallel goes above and beyond for our clients. As you can tell, the Coffee Triangle is an incredible destination, but we found the region to be limited in truly luxurious hotel options. There is only one hotel that only has 8 rooms, which can be tricky over festive and popular dates. We wanted to find something that would be exclusive to our clients and be a haven to return to after a long day of activities. Therefore, we utilized our on-the-ground contacts and were able to find a charming private home deep in the heart of the coffee region, where our guests can stay. Owned by a wealthy Colombian family, we bring in everything our guests need, from private musicians, a private chef, housekeeping staff, luxurious linens and toiletries to entertainment. No matter where our guests are in the world, we want to ensure a seamless experience from the minute they step off the plane until the minute they go home. Where possible, we will always try to think of ways to expedite transfer times, avoid lines, and grant access to special VIP areas. Even in the remote Aeolian Islands, we utilize private helicopters to avoid having to use ferry transfers from Sicily. Every step of the way, we want to ensure our guests are receiving the best service possible, and we love to sprinkle in surprises whenever we can. For example, in Bariloche in the Lake District of Argentina, our itinerary will describe an incredible day of hiking and kayaking along the mountains that surround the Lake Nahuelhuapi, with a small note about a boxed lunch. However, what is truly waiting for them is an amazing gourmet picnic setup with a private chef, waiters, fine glassware, and breathtaking views from a private cove only reachable by boat. To push this amazing lunch even further, we typically arrange for a surprise musician to serenade our travelers over dessert. Whether it's a multi-day yacht charter around the Galapagos Islands or along the Adriatic coast, traveling by private yacht offers an alternative perspective into a destination, as well as total privacy and comfort. As you can see here, Greece is one of our most popular destinations for private yacht charters, followed by Croatia. Greece has so much to offer, from the green and lush islands of the Ionian to the arid and historically important Cyclades and Saronic Islands. We also put together incredible private yacht journeys in Latin America, including the Galapagos, the Amazon, and the coast of Panama. Whether learning about exotic species in the Galapagos to island hopping in Greece, our clients are pampered with gourmet meals catered to their individual preferences, child-minding services when needed, and so much more. Can you imagine yourself here? With Blue Parallel, we can take you across the varied landscape of Morocco through the Atlas Mountains and past the Skora Valley, where you can arrive at your own private desert camp in the Sahara Desert. Here is where guests can enjoy the celebrated golden dunes of the Sahara in a private remote tented camp surrounded by a sea of sand. As the only guests on site, our travelers will be treated like royalty with their own dedicated staff who are there to cater to every need. There's nothing like experiencing the expansive sand dunes or watching the stars with absolute clarity at night with no one else around. We like to think it's easy to work with us. As a valued partner, we want to ensure working with us is as seamless as our travelers' experience on our journeys. All prices and commissions are in USD. We accept all major credit cards. We have offices in Latin America and the Mediterranean, but maintain US East Coast office hours. We are a US insured company. We have a 24-hour support staff and a multilingual team who we send on fact-finding missions to ensure the quality of our offerings. And as so much goes into a Blue Parallel journey, we do not offer services on a standalone basis or a la carte, and we do have a 4-night, 5-day minimum in place. Thank you for joining us today. We like to think it all starts with a phone call or email, so if you're unsure about a destination or the profile of a new client, please do not hesitate to reach out to us, as we're happy to help and get to know you better.